half lip, it's just a half lip away. Smile.
Hi everyone, I hope you're well. Let me just quickly sort myself out here. Let's see what's going on. Hi Juliet. Hi Joshika. Hi Swathi. How are you everyone? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you four are all guaranteed a reading, and then if anybody else comes along, I'm just gonna pick their readings at random. So let me just quickly make sure that I've got you all written down in the right order. Tell me how you guys are doing. Right, so first is Swathi, and then Joshika, then Juliet. So I'm good, thank you. So guys, write down your questions, please. And enjoy tea. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you guys are all guaranteed, and then everybody else gets picked at random. So first up, Swathi, you still here? Swathi, are you here? If not, then I'm just gonna go straight to Joshika. Joshika. Okay, then Juliet, I'll do your question. Oh, you're here. Okay, write your question, please, sweetie. Okay, Swathi, okay, your internet's weak, right? Okay, well, can you just write your question for me, please? Because you're first. Let me have some water. What is the future of my connection with Krishnan? Okay, let's see. Let's have a look. Hi guys, so to everybody who's just joined, the first 4 people who commented, they're all guaranteed a reading, because I always do the first 4. So that list is closed. You can list your questions and I will pick them at random. If you want to guarantee that I will do your question, please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. Thank you. Okay. Let me just. What is the future? I see some money issues. Well, it could go either way. Either there's going to be like how can I put this? Either there's going to be a huge spike in the money or a huge dip. So I'm going to investigate that in a moment. I do see a struggle coming along between the two of you. I see some kind of I see some kind of a struggle. I see a little bit of manipulative behavior, or somebody trying to be a little bit too controlling of things and having to make the best of the situation. Let me see what else. Oh, thank you, Joshika. But yeah, the list is closed, but I'm still doing free readings, if that makes sense. So list is closed, but still doing some free readings, but at random. Um, yeah. So let me just dive deeper into what's going on here. But I do think that because somebody is trying too much to have their way about something, that there's going to be a little bit of a struggle. I don't know if that resonates with you, but that's what I can see so far. Let me just see what's going on here. Somebody is not, somebody in the connection is guilty of not necessarily expressing themselves in the most brutally honest way. Somebody is communicating in a way that isn't direct. They're not directly getting their point across. And I think that's what leads to the misunderstanding. One person in the connection, I think, feels like they really have to have their way about something, and the other person isn't being communicative. Okay. Well, I'm glad this is resonating. Yeah, so and then the other person is not being communicative about just how much that's bothering them. So I do see that struggle ahead. What I'm going to do is see what the outcome is going to be and then pull some advice for you. Yeah. Let me see how that's going to how things are going to progress. Oh, I think I dropped a couple of cards. Let me just check. No, that was just me. Let's see. What's the outcome? Actually, before I see the outcome, I'm going to do a couple of romance cards. Because you feel like you're the one who always has to make the first move about things. I want to see what his feelings are. I want to clarify what his feelings are, because you're the one that keeps making the effort, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm going to do. I knew it. Finances. It came up. Do you remember I said it before? I tried hard to move away, but I end up making the first move and talking to him. Yeah, I think he's got some problems with his One of you two has some financial issues, but I think it's more him than you, and I don't think he's being that communicative about it. But let me just see what else is going on with him. On the bright side, so we know he loves you. It says true love, so we don't need to worry about that. He's passionate about you, but he's, again, there's this codependency here. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So there's something definitely going on with him, but I'm going to figure out what that is in a minute. See what else. I'm not picking up on that right now, but I will ask anyway. There's something that he's not taking responsibility for. So I'm going to, that's what I'm picking up on, it. Here's something that he's not taking responsibility for. Hold on one sec. Guys, is there I don't think that, I'm not picking up on third party energy, but I'm going to ask anyway, just to make sure. But there's something, I think whatever is going on with him, it's strongly to do with his career and his finances. He also is too used to you always making the effort. He's used to that. He's stuck in that. He does love you. He's very passionate about you. He does feel a chemistry. Chemistry came up. Passion came up. True love came up. But, so yeah, I'm really not picking up on third party energy, but I'm just going to clarify it. And then I'm going to dive deeper into what's going on with him. So why is he ignoring me at times and gives me the cold shoulder? Okay, let me tell you something. I felt like I needed some more oracle cards. But they're in the post and they were taking so long, so I kind of made some really cheap ones, and I pulled one for you, and what came up was, listen, I know it looks a little ghetto, but that's not what matters right now. Okay, what matters is the message. It says, I need time. That's how he feels right now. He needs some time. What also came up was, I feel like you are to blame, but it's not that he's blaming you for something, it's that he's not taking responsibility. So let me just double check that there isn't a third party, just to give you peace of mind, and then I'm going to dig deeper into what's going on with him, okay? Exactly. You got that right. Okay, let's see. Is there third party cards? But yeah, don't be judging my ghetto oracle cards, please. Is there a third party? Is there a third party? Okay, there isn't a third party. Just as I said, it says here, remain positive. Okay. It also said reconsider, but that meant there's no third party. It's just as I thought, right? He's so into you. He's just got issues. So let me just now dive deeper into what's going on with him to give you more clarity and understanding on that front. And then we'll discuss your outcome and your advice, okay? But honestly, I don't really think you have anything to worry about, because this issue, him not like communicating with you and stuff like that, it's more to do with him than it is to do with you. But okay, so now I'm just going to pull some cards on what's going on with him. Exactly. Do you know what? Okay, by the way, is it Joshika or Joshika? Can you tell me, please? I love your energy, by the way. You're really sweet. Uh, Alright, tell me why he's not being communicative. Because what my gut's telling me is that it's to do with his lack of funds, and that he's kind of in a bit of a. Oh, I was right the first time, Joshika. Okay. Yeah, I'm loving it. Okay, what is the reason he's not communicating? It's exactly what I said. Okay, he's feeling stuck. He's waiting for a decision about something, and it's taking long, and he's feeling stuck in terms of like money and career and finances and whatnot. He's laying down some roots, and he's hoping that they're gonna grow. He's gonna communicate with you soon. Um, hold on. There's more. Just let me. What else? Tell me something I don't know. What's the problem? What's the challenge? What's the challenge? He's worried about something. He's got the moon card. He's worried about something. And he's also not wanting, he's trying to, there's a decision that he feels that he has to make, and he hasn't made it yet. He's umming and ahhing about it. Either that, or he's waiting for somebody else to make a decision. I really don't think it's directly to do with you. But yeah, hold on, let me just get some more information. Tell me more about. Okay, tell me about it. It's definitely something he's trying to manifest. He's trying to manifest more balance. I'm gonna pull some more romance cards to see what's up. Okay, tell me more about what he's trying to manifest. No, actually, no. Let me do my main deck first. Tell me more about what he's trying to manifest. What's he trying to manifest? Hi, Demetra. How are you? What's he trying to manifest? What is he trying to manifest? He's trying to manifest. Okay. He's trying to start something new. He's trying to move on to something new. So what I need to clarify, if it's that he's trying to move on from you or move forward with you. That's what I need to clarify. Guys always need more time to figure things. It's true that, look, there's a special kind of man stupid that women have never been able to put up with. Guys, after this reading, I'm going to have to go for a second because I need to do something for my son. What's he trying to tell me? What he's trying to tell me? What he's trying to do? What's he trying to do? What's he trying to do? Again, okay. Again, I just keep getting more. Oh yeah, look, see the Magician card again, and the Two of Wands, Okay, so all I'm trying to do now is hone in and zone in on exactly what he's trying to manifest. And it's just, they're being super vague about it. Hold on. Yeah, I know he wants a change. What's he trying to manifest? Yeah, it's more about the money than it is to do with you. So now I'm going to clarify what his intentions are with you. He's trying to manifest more money. But the thing is, not only is he trying to start, I think he might be trying to start a new business or trying to get a new job or something like that. You never know, your self-love is going to attract more options. Let him continue for exactly. But let me just clarify what his intentions are towards you. What where did I put what? Oh, here it is. What are his intentions towards you? What are his intentions? What's his intention? What's his intention? Sorry guys, bear with me, I'm just investigating. What? I, I really don't want to believe what I just saw, but your advice was to free yourself from this connection. I think this guy might have a secret child. I think that's why he's trying to get more money. I think he got someone pregnant, you know. Wait, but I don't know. I don't want to believe it. Let me just clarify that. Because I also got the card of deception. And I keep being told that there's this toxic, and I think he just got news that let me see, because I think he's interested in you. I understand what's going on here. He's interested in you, he wants you, but then he found out something to do with children, and so he's like, oh no, now I've got to get my money up. Okay, I need time to figure this out. I will get my money sorted, I'll pay child support or whatever, and then I'll come back to her. But let me just clarify that I'm right. Let me just see if I'm right about that. Whoa. Okay. But you keep being told to free yourself from this. I just didn't want to accept it yet. The cards that told you to free yourself, I'll show you. So yeah, there was this one. Did you see that? I don't know if you can see that. It says free yourself. But there was something else. The devil in reverse, and there was another one. The Two of Cups in reverse. I'm not sure. Okay, so don't quote me on that yet. I'm just going to find out if I'm right. Okay. Did he get someone pregnant? Even if he did, he's not gonna tell you anyway. He's keeping a secret. This is the Seven of Swords. This is the card of deception. There's a secret. Hi, Jenny. Well, that's what I'm gonna find out, honey. I'm just checking. Okay, here's the situation. He's worried that he might have someone pregnant. It's not set in stone yet. Look, yes came up and no came up. He's trying to find, he's waiting for the news. He's waiting for the news. Meanwhile, and so, yeah, but he's waiting. He's waiting. He's trying to figure that out. He's waiting for the news. And then he's going to try and figure out what's going on thereafter. Either way, whether it's happened or... So let me just clarify whether or not there was somebody before or after you. No. Is this one? Wait, hold on. Again, clarify for me how you feel about her. Oh, it's not that he's worried about getting someone else pregnant. I think he wants children with you. Wait, hold on. This is like, you guys are confusing me. Just wait, hold on. Give me a sec. What's her advice? Oh, okay. Now I know what's going on here. It's not that it's that he wants children. I think he wants children, but he's keeping that a secret for now. I think he wants to take a step back because he wants to make sure that he's able to build a future with more money, and he feels like he needs time for that. But there were lots of things going on with him that he doesn't want you to know. It's... Look, the connection the two of you have is real. But hold on, let me just pull some advice. But this is so... Do you know what? I just keep picking up on this erratic energy. No, guys. Give me a second. There's a lot going on with him, and I just need to... Because he's got a lot going on, it's making the reading all messed up. Hold on, let me just bring it back to order. Because on one hand, I'm being told that this person has real feelings for you, and you have real feelings for them. I'm also being told that he needs more time. And I'm being told that he's keeping a secret. I'm being told that he's trying to get more money and manifest that. But I'm also being told that there's... Oh, I know why children came up. It's because he's immature. It's either because he's immature or there's an age gap between you. There's either an age gap between the two of you or he's immature. Really? Okay, I'm just organizing all of these cards because they're all over the place, and then I'm going to try and bring back some sense to this reading. But this guy has a crap load going on. I think the problem with him is that he's never going to feel like he's ready. Even though the connection is real, he's always going to be thinking that it's not the right time to move things forward. So what I'm going to do is find out exactly what the outcome is going to be and then call upon your advice. But he's all up in his head about things. He just can't make a decision. And it's because it never feels like the right time. What the problem with him is that he keeps wanting everything to be perfect. He wants everything to be perfect. He's trying to manifest everything to be just so. And what he needs to understand is that when it comes to things that you want in your life, it's not always going to come at the right time. Just have to act on the blessing when it comes. So I'm going to see if things are actually going to move forward in a positive direction, and then we'll go from there. But so far, I'm being told that he's always going to keep stalling. That's what I'm getting so far, but I could be wrong about that. But I keep getting told that he's just going to keep stalling. But it's not because he doesn't want you, it's just because he hasn't matured enough to realize that sometimes it's just never going to be the right time, and you have to act on the blessing when it comes. So I'm now going to see what the outcome is. What's the outcome going to be between us? Okay, this is the outcome, and then I'm going to pull your advice. Okay, there was a card that came up for you earlier that I forgot to tell you about. You need to love yourself first, because this really isn't the best situation for you. Love yourself first, free yourself, because he's just going to keep going round and round in circles. Earlier on, when I asked what was going on with him, I got the Seven of Swords upright. When I asked what the outcome was going to be, I got the Seven of Swords in reverse, which means that the deception is going to get further and further and further down the line. Is going to be more and more. It's not that he's lying to you, but he's just going to go more and more into seclusion. He's going to detach himself further and further from you, and he's going to keep being more and more and more reserved, because he feels like he needs to have his money game right before he steps to you, which obviously we know is incorrect, but he doesn't see it that way, and I don't think that's going to change. So what I'm going to do now is pull some advice for you from... It's so weird, right? Because again, I pulled out some more love cards. He does love you, he does want you, but honestly, sweetheart, he's not good enough for you. He doesn't feel like he's good enough for you, which is what's making him not good enough for you. He's sitting within that energy. I'm going to do a Moonology card for you, and then I'm actually going to pull a Goddess card for you as well. So the Moonology card is more to do with the situation, and then the Goddess card is going to be more about you as opposed to him. Let me see what you guys are saying. Yeah, when somebody's constantly confusing you, you need to take a step back. Okay, so what advice do you have for Swathi? What's the advice? It says nothing will come of this situation, void of course moon, but it's in reverse because it's time for you to acknowledge that. When you acknowledge it, it's going to be upright. See? So you need to make peace with the fact that this isn't going to go the way that you want it to go. Let me just do one more and then I'll get your Goddess card. Says here, confidence is key to your success, new moon in Leo. I think the confidence part is you knowing, being confident within yourself, knowing that you deserve better, and having that strength to move forward, and having the confidence to take action when something better comes along. Now I'm gonna pull you a goddess card. See if the goddesses have to say to you. I think one of the problems is that you're excessively pessimistic about this, and you need to spend more time working on your self love. I feel like, mm, girl, like you've been told. There was a card that came up for you earlier, because I still have them. It said something about you needing to stay more optimistic. Where is it? Here it is. It said stay optimistic in reverse. You've got an issue with pessimism. But the thing is, you do have things to look forward to, but you're going to block your blessings by staying within that pessimistic energy. Right, let me just pull your goddess cards. You you do have more good things to come. Don't don't rob yourself of that by not staying positive and optimistic about it. Because if you don't believe it's going to happen, it's absolutely not going to happen. Because with you being pessimistic, you're sending off the signal that you don't want it. Let me just pull your goddess cards. What the hell? Um, do you know what? Children just keep coming up in this reading, and either you or someone in your life is going to have a child soon. I'm like 90% sure, because the goddess of fertility is coming up. Says something about you being really good at guiding children, honoring cycles and rhythms. I think that's got something to do with somebody's period. Either you or someone in your life is going to have a child, and I think that child is going to be somebody important to you. I just just keeps coming up. Why am I seeing children? Look, and remember earlier the children card came up. I'm seeing children, fertility, cycles and rhythms, guiding children. Someone's gonna have a child. It could be yours, it could be a niece, a nephew, or maybe one of your friends is going to have children and you might be asked to be a godmother, you might become an auntie. But yeah, honey, but somebody, I don't know, but I feel like somebody, unless it's more to do with it, if nobody in your life is going to have a child, then the most logical conclusion I can make is that you need to work on healing your inner child. If it's not literal, then it's more about healing your inner child. You need to do that. This, I think, perhaps there's something going on that may have happened maybe in the past that's made you naturally not necessarily have been the most loving towards yourself, or that's made you so optimistic, or makes you feel that what's the good things in life the good things that life has to offer aren't coming to you. And if you're not pregnant and nobody in your life is pregnant or going to be pregnant soon, then you're being called upon to heal your inner child and to do some shadow work. Yeah, I think that's what it's more about then. If nobody's pregnant, then it's about, because it says here, your love life is being affected by children. It's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions, meaning give birth to new ways of thinking. Honor the cycles of your body, energy heals and energy levels and emotions. And you are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So I think it really is about diving deeper into your inner self, your inner child, and doing that healing work. And I think through that you're going to attract your bigger blessings. Let me just pull one or two more cards for you. You're a cancer research student. Wow. Let's see what else is coming. What advice? What more? What else? What other advice have you got for us, Abby? Yes, there's adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. We've already established that. It also says bring love into the situation, new moon. Again, that's more to do with your self-love. And I'm feeling urged to pull one more goddess card and an ancestor card. I don't know why, but I just feel the need to do so. So I'm just going to go with it. I don't know if this is literal or not. It says go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. So that this is either to do with quarantine or to do with the fact that you need to release your inner demons. And then I'm going to pull an ancestor card for you, and then we'll conclude this reading. Okay, ancestors, please give me some final advice to conclude this reading, please. Yeah, you need to get the fuck outside, girl. You need to go outside. Which goddess was this? Cordelia. Cordelia. I think it's a really beautiful card as well. There you go. And one more card, please. You got the autumn card in reverse. It says release the old and rest. That's more again to do with you nurturing yourself. So I hope you found that helpful. Just gonna take a quick break, guys, just to I need to give my child some food, and then I'll be back in a minute to do the next reading. Okay, I'm only gonna be a few minutes. Yeah. Yes, you are gonna be reborn. You are. Okay, so let me just double check um who's supposed to be next before I quickly go. Oh, okay. Jashika, you're next. So can you post your question for me, please? And I'll be back in a minute, okay? You're welcome. Hi guys, sorry about that. Thank you so much for being patient with me. Let me just put the chat back up in my holder. Hi Night Star. How are you? Okay, honey. What's your question, Joshiko, please? Sorry about that. Let me clear away the other reading. Okay, so for those of you who have just joined, let me just tell you what's happening. Hold on, let me just refer back to. I'm doing Jashika, and then if Juliet and Joyty are still here, I'll do them. If not, then I will move on. The first 4 people who came earlier, they're all guaranteed their reading. Once I've done with them, I am picking readings at random. If you would like to guarantee your reading, then please make a donation via the link in the pinned comments, and your reading will take priority over everybody else. And that's it. Thank you. Right, let me just finish organizing myself. Lots of cards here because I'm too nosy and in depth. Go. Right, let's see what's up. Few technical issues. Right, here we go. It's good to see you too, Night Star. Okay, so hey Shweta, how are you? Okay, finally. Your question is, what are the characteristics of my next romantic partner? Girl, okay. I feel like I need wine for this. It's like a girls' night question. I need users to fix that for me. I'm just joining after she gets through the list. She will pick from random. Okay. Yes. Oh, you rephrased it. Okay. You want kids in... Oh, that's Juliet. Juliet wants kids in the future. Okay. So, what are the characters? Let me just clear the energy from the last reading because I felt like that was a bit heavy. So, I'm going to use my singing bowl. If you guys don't like the sound of singing bowls, you find it too loud, I am giving you 10 seconds to turn down your volume or take out your earphones or whatever. So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hi, Bruna. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joshika, you're so sweet. Okay. Right, let me just do that. Okay, so what are the characteristics of Yoshika's next partner? Oh, glad you like it. No, let them spam their questions, please. No, they can spam, because when I pick from random, I just like randomly scroll, and then wherever the page lands, whatever question I see, I'll just do that. So it's okay, they can spam. Hi Lily, I hope you're doing well too, Susie Pie. I'm good, thanks. I forgot to actually say that. Okay. What are the characteristics of Jashika's next partner? Please tell me. If they're ugly, I need to know. Okay. First of all, can you just tell me if they're ugly? Because I don't want them to be ugly. Like, you know, we want someone sexy here. Yes, sweetie pie, you may get a reading. What's characteristics? Come on, tell me, guys. Tell me. I need to know. Ooh, okay. This person might be some kind of lawyer. No, some kind of judge. I feel like this person might be some kind of lawyer or judge. You know. No, I like the spam. I like the spam. Um, yeah, this person is gonna want something long term, I think. Let me see what else. Yes, girl. If you don't mind, that is. Do you want me to take it off? Ooh, shit. Tell me more about this person's characteristics. Girl, you're so funny. Tell me more about his characteristics, please. Mm. I think this person's going to be kind of reserved about some things. I think they might have a bit of a defensive nature to them. I also think that they might be dealing with some kind of past trauma. I think they might be hurt about something. I think they may be getting over some kind of personal trauma, which might make them a bit overly defensive and kind of reserved with you. I think it's going to take them a while to come out of their shell. They might be shy with you. It might be the case that you may have to make the first move if you recognize them when they come along. Let's see what else. Oh, cool. Hey, Shweta. Oh, thank you, Lily. Thank you. Right, let me see what else is going on with this guy. Hi. Tell me more. Tell me more about this person's character, please. And then I'm gonna see how the relationship's gonna go. They're really good. They're very resourceful. I feel like this person's very resourceful and good at, like, this is the kind of person, let's say, I'm just giving you an example, right? This is the kind of person, let's say you've got nothing in the kitchen. Let's say you've only got maybe eggs, maybe some flour, maybe some, I don't know, like some prawns and some leaves, just like hardly anything in the fridge. This person will still be able to make a meal out of it. Like, he's that kind of person, like very resourceful, can make something out of nothing in a good way. But let me see what else. And I'm gonna pull one more card about his character, and then I'm gonna see what you need to watch out for in the relationship. Yes, she does. Ooh. Okay. I think this person's kind of creative as well. I think they might be a little bit, they're either a bit younger than you, or at the time you meet them, they're going to either be really keen on starting something new with you, or they'll be working on some kind of project. I feel guided to do one more. Mm. I think the person is going to be juggling a few things. I don't know if they're going to be if they're juggling people or juggling responsibilities. So I will know more about what this is about when I dive into what the relationship could look like. And Jashika, I'm just reminding you that this is just purely for entertainment purposes only. Don't take everything I'm saying here to heart. Um, Energies are fluid. This is just showing you potential energy. Nothing here is set in stone, okay? Well, we don't know that yet, so we're gonna see. Let's not jump to conclusions, okay? Let's give, we have equal opportunities here, We're not racist here. We want to be fair. Let's see if he's juggling people or responsibilities. Well, yeah, because you seem like somebody who's like really passionate about something. You seem like somebody that when you've got an idea about something, you're passionate about it. Like you go hard on the idea. um, oh, thank you, Zain. Okay, Zainab. Thank you, Zainab. Once I've finished here with Jashika's reading, I will do you next, okay? Thank you so much, sweetheart. Was that? Or wait, maybe just try, why not? Wait, I'm lost. Yeah, so, right, tell me how the relationship's gonna go, guys. Wait, let me do romance angel cards for that. Tell me how the relationship's gonna go. What do we expect? Tell me more about this connection between the two of you, between the two of them. Tell me more about the connection, please. Mm-hmm. Okay, tell me more. Okay, clarify this one for me. Okay, it says here that you are calling in your soulmate. Um, the connection is going to be very much filled with passion. I don't know if you can see these because I got lighting issues. I've never really been able to figure that out. One day. It also says it's time to disconnect from the world, retreat, express your love. Okay, but here's the thing. Wait, before I tell you anything else, okay, there's another card that came up, but I need to clarify it before I tell you about it, okay? So let me just pull some clarifying cards here. Now, let me tell you about soulmates, though, Jashika. Okay, just because someone is your soulmate, so I got hair all in my eyes, all in my... I'm always such a mess when I come on here. I don't know why. It's like... Okay, here we go. Yeah, the thing about soulmates is, okay, so your soulmate can be somebody romantic. Your soulmate could be your parent. It can be a family member, a friend, um, or even somebody who stays a stranger to you. Okay, and the purpose of soulmates is there's somebody that's brought into your life either because you are meant to be a blessing to them or a lesson, or they're meant to be a blessing or a lesson to you, or vice versa towards each other. Sometimes it can be both. Now, even though somebody can be your true soulmate, that doesn't put a time limit on how long they're supposed to be with you, depending on the blessing or the lesson. They're just supposed to point you into the right direction in your life to prepare you for what's next. Sometimes your soulmate is somebody you're going to be with forever, and sometimes your soulmate is somebody that you're only with for a short period of time. Either way, that doesn't make them less of your soulmate. That connection is still true, whether it's long term or it isn't. I just wanted to make sure that you understood that. Now I'm going to clarify one of the cards I got for you, and then we're going to discuss it a bit more. Thank you, Jashika, for that. Hold on, I'm just finishing sorting this out. Okay, so let's carry on. Hi, Moon Lover. Okay, so yeah, now I'm going to now for one of okay, let me just clarify one of the cards I got for you, and then we'll discuss it. Okay. And guys, thank you for for dealing with the troll for me. Okay, now I understand what that's about. Okay, so one of the cards that came up was unrequited love. Now, I think it's not because the person isn't into you. I think the connection is more of a passionate one than like an undying, ultimate, like last forever kind of love. Does that make sense? I think that it's something that's supposed to be good for what it is at the time of what it is. But when you feel like it's time to let go, don't ignore that. So how can I put this? So look, when this next person comes up, right, enjoy the connection, enjoy your time with them, but be very realistic with yourself about your expectations and trust your intuition. When your intuition tells you that enough is enough and it's time to walk away, do that. If you ignore that feeling inside of you that tells you that it's time to move on, you will be in pain. This person will bring you heartbreak because they're not looking for something serious. Does that make sense? There's not going to be like a completion here. I mean, when this thing comes along, I feel like if you want to entertain it, but understand that it's not necessarily going to be forever. Yeah. Um, but so you've got two choices. You can either ignore it. If that person gives you that kind of vibe, then you can ignore it, or enjoy it for what it is and know exactly and listen to yourself when you feel like it's time to move on. Either way, so ignoring it is going to save you heartache. Enjoying it for what it is will be fun. Staying on the ride when it's already finished will lead to pain. So be aware of that. So if you choose to entertain this connection, you're going to really have your wits about. You're going to need to have your wits about you. You're going to need to trust yourself and listen to yourself. I'm going to pull some advice cards for you now. What's that? It's a lesson I can actually resonate with. Spot on. Oh, that's good. Hi, Tiger's Eye. Okay, here's what I have for you. Well, wait. Before I do that, I was just told that I need to pull more romance cards for you for some reason. But in this case, by way of advice, not about the connection. Just give me a sec. And then we'll move on to Zainab. Hi, Demetra. Advice, guys. Okay. Okay. One of the things that came up for you is prosperity lies ahead. So no matter what choices and decisions you make about any aspect of your life from this moment, you've got good things coming to you at some point. You need to take the time out to meditate and contemplate. But this is mostly to do with aligning yourself with your intuition, learning how to listen to it clearly and trusting in it and acting on it when the time comes. So it's really just working on that connection with your higher self, because you're going to need that. Take time to breathe out came up, but I think that's more in line with the meditation and contemplation. Also, if you've been under any kind of stress recently, then you need to be a bit more selfish. One of the things that came up was this connection. Even though you're gonna like this person and this person's going to like you, remember I said it was going to be short-lived? I think it might be even shorter than that. I think it's all going to be all feelings and not much underneath the surface. You guys are gonna need to learn how to. You guys are gonna need to communicate clearly about what your intentions are to avoid that heartbreak. But I do see it coming, unfortunately. You guys need to work on. You will need to work on having that honest conversation, because there's going to be a lot of playfulness and flirtiness. But I don't really see it. I don't see it having any like real substance. Also, if there were any other questions in your mind about anything else that's going on in your life, you're being told that conclusions are within reach. I don't know how that may or may not resonate with you, but you're being told that whatever else is going on with you, anything that's affecting you negatively, or any information that you're waiting for, any kind of news you're waiting for, or anything that you're hoping is going to resolve at some point, conclusions are within reach. And I'm going to pull one more card for you. I'm going to pull Angel Answers card for you. Tell me something else. Just give me one more thing. And then I'm going to do you, Zainab, okay? Oh, thank you, Mooney. Again, okay, so this communicate more clearly thing has come up again, but I think this has a few different meanings to it. You will need to work on communicating clearly with people in your life and communicating more clearly with the universe about what it is that you want to manifest. It's bifold. Does that make sense? Okay, Juliet, let me explain what's going on. Wait, hold on. I'm sure I wrote down your name earlier. I can't remember. There isn't a list, okay? The first four people who joined. Yes, Juliet. Juliet, you came after Joshika. So here's what's happening, okay? Right, so guys, if you're new here, let me just explain what's going on, okay? The first four people who commented when I first came on, they were all guaranteed a reading. That's how I'm always going to do it. Whenever I come on, the first four people to comment are guaranteed their reading. Then after I've done their readings, I will pick readings at random. Then if anybody wants to guarantee their reading, then they make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. What's happening now is I've just done Joshika. After Joshika is Juliet and then Joyty, if she's still around. If not, I'm gonna scroll up to see if she's already posted her question, and then I'm gonna timestamp it. I've got a donation from Zainab, so her reading's gonna take priority. I'm gonna do Zainab first, then I'm gonna do Juliet, and then Joyty. After that, I'm gonna go into the randoms. And then if anybody wants to be before all of that, take priority over any of that, then please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. Thank you very much. Okay, so Zainab, please post your question, sweetie pie. And then Juliet, you'll be next, okay? Alright, let's see what's going on. So just a few technical issues here. Okay. Let me just put all my cards away. Okay, let's have a look at the question. It says, okay, let's find out. Alright, so doing Zainab's reading now. Oh, it's Zaneb. Sorry, sweetheart. Why didn't you tell me I was saying your name wrong all this time? I hate doing that. It's Zaneb. I remember you. Thank you for coming back. these feelings to There seems to be something he's struggling with. I'm not quite sure what that is yet. He's being reserved about something. I don't think it's like, 'cause technically sometimes this card here, the four of Pentacles, can sometimes mean greed, but it can also be interpreted as somebody being really protective about something, or really guarding something, or being reserved, or even sometimes secretive. He's not offering you everything that you want right now. I feel like he's only offering you half a cup. There's a fish in it because something's not quite right. He's not offering you absolutely everything. There's a reservedness there, but he does have positive feelings about you, but there's a problem, a lack of justice. So I'm gonna dive deeper into what that's about. Are you still here, Zainab? Just let me know so I can continue. Okay, I'm being told that traditional values, perhaps spirituality or religion, are getting in the way of this connection. There are still things you don't know about each other. I feel like somebody wants to have one of you two wants a long-term commitment, but that's being blocked in some way. There's been a tower moment. One of you two has either left this connection or is thinking about leaving. Zanab, are you still here? He's worried about something. But he does have real feelings for you. But he's worried about something. Might be worried about finances, I'm not sure. But it could be something else. Treasure something. There's something to do. I think he treasures you. But I feel like something is slicing through something here. Zainab, are you still in the building? Just let me know, sweetheart. Because I don't want to feel like I'm just talking to myself. If you had to go quickly, then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue and then I will timestamp it. So I'm going to say that I roughly started the reading about 1 hour and 15 minutes in. Let me write that down, and then I'll quickly finish up this reading and then move on to Juliet. Just write that down. Okay, so yeah, let me just carry on. Yeah, I think that something's got in the way of this connection progressing the way that it should. One of you has either thought about leaving or has already left, and I think it had something to do with spirituality. Things haven't necessarily gone the way that they should have done or are progressing that way. I'm going to see what the outcome is. Pause some advice afterwards. The outcome is, please. Nevertheless, the outcome will be somewhat of a victory. There's going to be a new beginning and a fresh start. A blessing is going to be handed to you. You will be victorious. New things. There's a renewal, refresh. I want to clarify whether or not it's with this person or someone new. Missing. Okay, so what's going on is you are going to be victorious, but it's not going to happen straight away. If you've been pessimistic about it or if you've given up hope, you're being told not to stop. It's in reverse because maybe you're the one that's been thinking about just leaving it, but what's coming through in the reading is that it's going to take some time. It says a year from now, but it could be longer, it could be less. Never really take these timings too seriously. It says a year, but it can be more figurative than literal, meaning it could be like an exact year or it could just feel like a year. It could be long, it could be more, it could be less. But this is something that you seem to have been worried about a lot, and you're being told that there's no need to worry, but it's in reverse. You need to stop worrying. I'm going to pull a Moonology card to conclude this, and then we'll move on to Juliet. So what I'm going to do, Zaneb, I'm going to timestamp this reading in the comment section once this video is uploaded and finished, okay? Final advice. Says the answers you need are coming in reverse, meaning this is going to take some time. It also says that you and your loved ones are safe. I'm just going to pull one more. Your dreams need a practical plan. Meaning it just, whatever your expectations are within this connection, or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest in life in general, make sure that you're grounded, your energy is grounded, and you have taken the time to do the proper planning, do your due diligence of the things, and make sure that your expectations are realistic. I'm just gonna pull one more. I'm gonna pull Goddess card for you, and then I'm moving on. Juliet, if you're still here, please post your question. You've got the goddess Athena. So she says, inner wisdom, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. But still ground yourself though, girl. I'm gonna do one more actually. Sorry. Start delegating, ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So I think that pertains more to you needing to have a practical plan for things. If you are somebody who tries to do everything all on your own, or you take on too much all by yourself, use your inner wisdom, and also know that it's okay to ask for help. Asking for help isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength, because that is going to make your vision more likely to manifest. Nobody on this planet who has ever achieved anything of any significance has ever done it by themselves. That's what I have for you, sweetie pie. Right, Juliet, what's your question, please? You still here, Juliet? I think Joy T is gone as well. Joy T, if you're still around, you can post your question too. If not, guys, then I'm just going to start posting from random. Whoa. Oh, wow. I think my chat was frozen because I'm now seeing a load of messages that I didn't see before. Hi, Jasmine. Wait, I'm just trying to catch up now. Oh, Zanib, I'm just seeing a load of messages from you that I didn't see before. I wonder when he'll... Oh, so sorry. Right, hold on. Okay, no, Zanib, can you just tell me if any of that resonated for you? Because let me just... Because I was just going in blind and... Zanib, are you still here? Yeah, my YouTuber just played me for a fool. Right, Zanib, don't go. Are you here? Okay, I think Zenep has left the building for real this time. Oh man, I just got I'm pissed off, because I like to make it a bit of a back and forth, you know. I just annoyed me that. Anyway, okay, Juliet, let's do you, sweetie pie. We just wait, Juliet. Sorry, honey. Can I just quickly go and check on my son, please? Because he's gone quiet, and I don't trust him when he's quiet. Let me just make sure that he's okay, and then I'll quickly come back. I'm not going to be long. No, I can see stuff with the chat. It's just that it forgot to refresh itself. So annoying. It just froze. Do you know what? Everything for a reason. I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, thank you, Juliet. Let me just like get myself all organized, and then I'm gonna just go and check that my child is still alive. Because I think he may have fallen asleep, but I'm not sure. And if he's still awake, then he needs to eat something. Not trying to be, like starvacious. Yeah, I've invented a new word, starvacious. Okay. Okay, thank you, Julia. I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Actually, this is what I'm gonna do. Here you go. guys, sorry about that. Sorry, just had to give my son some food. I tried to be as quick as I could. I'm sorry about that. Okay, Juliet, you still here, sweetheart? Hi, Beth's Life. Hi, Krishnik. How are you, sweetie? Juliet, what's your question again, please? Oh, sorry about that. Let me just see what I've missed. Guys, spam your questions and I'll be picking at random. If you want to guarantee your reading, please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. I'm just going to be Juliet now. Do Juliet, and then I'll pick from random, okay? Oh, thank you, Janice. Juliet, what's your question, please? Krishnik, where in Europe are you? I'm in London. Whoa, Juliet, this is wordy. Okay, let's see. How did Diego feel after I blocked him yesterday on Facebook Messenger? We had an argument. We are exes. Is he going to apologize if I unblock him in a month? Will we have a possible reconciliation? Woo, girl, Bulgaria. Okay, lovely. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to do this in sections. So first I'm gonna see how he feels about blocking you, and then I'm going to see whether or not you're gonna have your reconciliation. Okay, let's find out. How does he feel about the blocking? How does Diego feel about being blocked? Not best pleased with it. He feels like he needs some time to process that. Let me see what else. Black Sea. How does he feel about being blocked, honey? Tell me more about how he feels. Being blocked. How does he feel? He's stressed out about it. You've got here the Hanged Man, and the the Nine of Swords in reverse. Like, he's pretty cut up about it. So now I want to pull some romance cards. Tell me a bit more about the connection between the two of you, and then we'll see about whether or not there's going to be a reconciliation. Tell me more about the connection. Says here you need to be reminded that you deserve love. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Whether that's your financial issues or his financial issues, that's a factor. One of you two isn't making the effort. or wasn't making enough of an effort. Let me see now about whether or not you guys are gonna have your reconciliation. Wait, hold on. I feel guided to pull some more romance angel cards for some reason. Yeah, you need to put yourself first, which is what you've done, and you need to keep up with that. Stay your hand with that. All right, let me see whether or not there's going to be a reconciliation. What's the outcome between these two? Yeah, keep up with that. Don't give up on that, because some people, like, they start off in the right direction and then something distracts them from it, and then they end up giving their energy into something that is just going to drain them further. Tell me more about the outcome. What's the outcome here, please? You've got about a 40% chance of getting back together. It's not likely. There's going to be some heartbreak. It's not the right time. You need to remain positive about your future, though, and, you know, take that time out for yourself. But if you hold on to this connection, it's going to lead to a bit more heartbreak. I'm going to pull some advice now for you. I'm sorry about that, though. Mooney, you can post your questions, sweetheart, but after Juliet, I'm going to be picking at random. If you want to guarantee your reading, please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. Thank you. What's your advice? There's an imbalance. It says a win-win outcome is forecast, but it's in reverse. What that means for you is if you keep holding on to this, you're not going to win. But if you let go and trust that the universe is going to bring you what's right for you, then you'll win, if that makes sense. It says adjustments are required. It's really more about you now than it is about him. Let me just pull some more. I think it's now time for you to work on your healing. It's time for you to recover. See, you want him back, but that's not necessarily practical right now, which is why it says your dreams needs a practical plan. Let's see one more. Again, it's just saying the same thing again. Balance spirituality with practicality, and a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries, but in reverse. It's not. It's not. It's not going to. It's not going to turn out the. It's not likely to turn out how you want at this time. But you've got two choices. See, because it's saying not at the right. It's not now, but it could happen in the future. They're telling you to wait. Well, they're telling you that you have the option to wait and see whether or not this is going to work out. If you do that, then it's very possible that it's going to take much longer than you want it to. It's an indefinite period of time. It could be weeks, it could be months, it could even be years. Or you can choose to let go now. In that waiting period, it's going to be painful for you. So you need to do what's best for you right now. Do what's best to keep yourself whole. Do what's best for your healing. I'm going to pull a goddess card for you now to conclude this. Oh, okay, Juliet. You are being called upon by the goddess Sulis to spend time near water such as a lake, river, or ocean to recharge your batteries. So again, that's more about your healing. If you can't get to anywhere that has water right now, you can do it in meditation. It's literally going to have the same effect. So if you can't get to water, then you need to meditate and visualize yourself by like a river, a lake, or a fountain, and do the work to make sure that you're healing. And that's what I have for you, okay? So guys, I'm going to pick a card from random. I mean, not a card, a question. I don't know if you can hear, but my baby is crying. So I'm just going to quickly see to him. Sorry, guys. I know I keep coming back and forth, but I need to just quickly make sure my baby's okay. He's crying. I'm failing miserably at multitasking tonight. So I might have to end the live early. I'm not going to end it now. I'm probably going to do 1 or 2 more questions when I come back, and then I'm going to have to close out early and come back tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to have some help with babysitting, which means I can stay for a bit longer. But I'm on my own at the moment, so it's a bit more difficult. But I've really felt compelled to come on tonight because it's been 10 days since our last session, and I didn't want to just, properly ghost out. So I'm going to be back in 2 seconds. I'm just going to quickly see why my baby is crying, and then I'm going to try and put him to bed, and then I'm going to come back and choose a reading from random. I am so sorry, guys. Farah, okay, thank you for... Wait, Farah? Let me see. I'm just checking my PayPal now for Farah's donation. Oh, yep, Farah, I can see it. some reason I didn't get a notification, but I do see it. So Farah, hold on. Let me just read what you guys are saying, because I'm just... No, you're welcome, Juliet. You're so welcome. Okay, guys, so I'm going to do Farah next because she donated. Farah, please be patient with me, honey. I'm just going to quickly see why my baby's crying, and then I'm going to come back and do your reading, okay? And then, guys, after Farah, I'm going to pick one at random, okay? Really, 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 really sorry. I'm so, so sorry. I feel really terrible. I'll be back as soon as I can, okay? I'm going to try not to be long. So Farah, you're next. So please post your question and I'll be back, okay? Thank you. And Farah, if you're not here when I get back, then I'm just going to timestamp your reading, all right? I'm still going to do it regardless. Thank you so much, guys, for being patient with me. Um, wait, hold on. I think my software has frozen. One sec. Sorry about that. Thank you for being really patient with me. Everything's all sorted now with my son, so we should be able to resume normal activity. Um, yeah, really sorry about that. Thank you so much, Farah. Let me just see what's going on in the chat now. Okay. So, Farah, I'm just looking for your question. Okay. What is Farah's thinking and feeling about me, and does he want a relationship with me? Okay, so Farah, I'm gonna do your question now. For some reason, I think my chat is frozen. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, yeah, everything's fine now, I think. There's a few delays, but I think we're good now. Okay, so yeah, Farah, thank you so much. I'm going to do your question now, okay? Hi, guys. If you've just joined or you're new, I'm doing Farah's question now because she donated. Once I've done with Farah, I'm going to be picking a question from random. If you would like me to guarantee your reading, if you would like your reading to be guaranteed, please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. Thank you. So, what's currently thinking and feeling about Farah? Hi, Maxie. He's fine, thank you. I just needed to change his nappy and then put him to bed. He's good now, he's just resting. So there shouldn't be any more interruptions now because he's falling asleep. Okay, what is Rose currently feeling about Farah? I'm just pulling out all my cards and then we'll discuss. Hello, Goddess Love. There isn't a list. I'm just picking questions at random at the moment. Currently, I'm doing Farah as she donated. If you'd like to guarantee your reading, please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. If not, take your chances with me picking at random. Thank you so much. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Right, how do you feel about Farah? This is a tricky one. Hold on, I'm just pulling out all the cards and then... what was that? Okay. I think you're going to need your patience with this one, Farah. He's dealing with some things. Right, it's a lot, so let's just get into it. He's struggling with something. I don't know if it's that you're going to struggle with your connection with him or he's dealing with some things on his own. I'm going to clarify that in a bit. But there's some pain and there's some heartbreak here. I don't know if it's because he's going to break your heart or if he's dealing with his own pain right now. Again, I'm going to clarify that in a minute. But there's an imbalance here of justice. He kind of wants to, it seems like, I don't know if he's actually, sorry, I've got my hair caught in my lash. Yeah, I don't know if he's communicating this to you right now, but he kind of wants some time for himself at the moment. I'm going to see what the outcome's going to be, but you're being told to keep an open mind about something, and I'm not sure why that is. Also, if your friends or your family are giving you advice about this connection, then you're being told to listen to it. It's worth listening to. Or if they're not, then it's more like let your spirit guides guide you with this. You're going to have to rely on your intuition a lot, and whatever help is being put out there for you. I want to clarify what it is that he's struggling with, and then I'll go from there. So let me just see what that's about. You're not in communication. That's probably why I got the what card was it? The Three of Swords in reverse. Like, you're struggling with that. But I think, yeah, he wants his own space right now for some reason, and I'm just now going to see what that's about. Hi, Joanna. Hi, Samira. Let's see what that's about. What's the struggle? What's the challenge? What's going on with him? What's the challenge? What's he struggling with? Something's hurting him. Either something's really hurting him or it's really hurting you. Like, there's a lot of pain. There's a lot of pain. I'm picking up on a lot of pain. I don't know if it's your pain or his pain or both of you, but he's going through a lot, and I think that's why he wants some. I think something went down here. Something really hurtful, and now he feels like he needs to make his mind up about something. I'm good, thank you. I'm a bit tired, but I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. Hold on, I just want to quickly check something here from your original question. Okay, yeah, right. What we've established is he wants some time and space. He's dealing with some kind of pain. He's really trying to, like, see this here, this Nine of Pentacles. It's all about solitude. He wants to be in solitude right now. But what I'm going to find out for you is whether or not you guys are going to have the relationship, okay? Yeah, then I think something happened that had nothing to do with you that has hurt him, and he needs some let me just he's dealing with something on his end. So I'm just gonna see now whether or not you guys are gonna get it together. How are you gonna get together? Okay, here's what's going on. Um, you, you're being told to give your relationship a chance. So that's what it says on the card. But the way to interpret that in this instance is don't lose hope, don't lose faith. Um, I do think that you guys are going to get back in contact soon. When you do, you're going to have an honest and frank conversation with each other. Whatever is going on between the two of you, I think you'll need to listen. I think you're called to listen more than talk. You have to really listen to what he's saying and then try and find a compromise with him. If you are able to do that, then within the next few months, might be a little bit longer, it says no in reverse, but the victory card also came up. I do see like a 45% chance of you guys being able to have your relationship, but it's not going to be easy. There are no guarantees. It's going to take honest and clear communication from you both. When you listen, you need to really, really listen, and then he needs to listen to you. And if you're able to find that balance and compromise, um, and also really go for what you want, don't be shy about it. And if you trust your intuition, then you will find the happiness that you seek, with or without him. Um, but it's not going to just fall into your lap, and it's not going to happen at a rapid rate. It's going to take some months, and it's going to take on compromise, and it's going to take communication. There's something deep going on with him. I don't know if he's going to be completely honest with you about what's going on with him, but something's going on. Right now, he just wants space. So I would say just give it time. Give it time, and then maybe try and contact him again if he hasn't contacted you. Give it a few months. I'm gonna pull a Moonology card for you. You did. You talked about marriage. Wait, hold on. Did the wedding card come up? Ah, it did, you know. Wedding card in reverse. Sorry, sometimes I pull so many cards, like I don't always remember to show you them all. But yeah, that did actually show up in the reading. And it also says calling in your soulmate. Hold on, let me just quickly look. Let me just make sure I showed you everything. But you guys are gonna have to come to some kind of compromise. You're gonna have some kind of a conversation. But right now, he wants to be left the fuck alone, and he's gonna need some time. All right, let me pull your advice. Thank you guys for posting your questions. After I'm done with Farah's reading, I'll be picking one at random. If you would like to guarantee your reading, please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. Thank you. Right, let's pull your advice, Farah. Okay. This came up twice for you. Where is it? You got it's time to take action, but it came up twice. I'm just trying to find it because I pulled so many cards for you. Hold on. Where is it gone? Here it is. Look. When I pulled the Angel Answers card, it was take action in reverse, meaning you're just kind of sitting pretty. And then it said take action again, but this time this time upright. So perhaps what they're trying to say to you is go ahead and try and talk to him, but also be patient and understand that if you're going to get any kind of outcome, particularly the one that you want, it's still going to take a few months. But still be assertive and forthright in going after what you want. But maintain the humility enough to have that compromise. I'm gonna pull one or two more. Oh yeah, that's it. Here it is. It also says hold your vision. Like you're definitely not. You're being told to have faith. Have faith that have faith in this. You're definitely not being guided to just walk away. Not just yet. There's still potential here. But you guys just need to communicate. Right, let me pull one or two more. Oh, you're being reminded that you are good enough. Okay, you are good enough. You are worthy. You are special. You are wonderful. You are everything. And you are deserving. And it's also saying it's a time to give rather than take. In reverse. And I think that's, again, that's to do with why the compromise card came up. So, a time to give rather than take, compromise. Did that make sense for you, Farah? Farah, are you still with me? Farah, are you still here? Okay. Well, I'm done with Farah's reading anyway, so I'm going to pick one at random. Let me just clear away my cards. I'm probably going to do only one or two more questions now from random because I'm getting tired. It's been kind of a long night. But I'm definitely coming back tomorrow, you guys. So yeah, I'm going to pick maybe one or two, possibly three from random, depending on how quick they go. And then I'm going to come back tomorrow. And if you want to guarantee me reading your question, then you know what to do. As far as saying, this will be too much drama. I have tried, so I let him be now. I deserve better. This guy is confusing me. Thank you so much. I needed clarity. Okay, Farah, before you go, I'm just gonna pull one more card for you, okay? I don't know why, I just feel like I have to. Um, are they gonna get together? What's that? Are they gonna get together? Oh, Jesus. Farah. Right, Farah, are you still here? Farah, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Right? Because 3 times you're being told, this time you're saying, okay, twice you were told to take action, and then this third time it said be assertive, and it's saying that you can have, and then it said if you believe in reverse. The way that I'm going to conclude this reading for you is by saying this, because you need to hear this, Farah. You can have this man if you want him, but you need to believe enough in this connection, right? Usually when something is really not for someone, I get cards like free yourself, it's time to retreat and shit like that. You've not had any of that. I really honestly believe that through more communication with this guy, a little bit of compromise and some patience and belief that everything will work out, that it will. But it's only going to work out if you believe in it and you want to put the effort into it. If you feel honestly in your heart that you don't want him anymore, walk away. But if you still want to be with him, but you've just lost faith, then you're being encouraged to stick with it. So if you still want him, you can still have him if you're willing to do what it takes to keep the connection by compromising but still being clear and honest with your intentions and listening to him and being patient. If you just don't want him anymore, then yeah, walk away. But the main advice that's being given to you is if you believe, if you compromise, and if you strike now while the iron is hot, within the next few months, it will work itself out. But if you just honestly don't want him anymore, no longer interested, then yeah, walk away. But this does have potential, okay? Now your reading is done. Right, let me just clear away Farah's cards now, guys, and then I'll pick from random, okay? Farah, if you love this man, stick with it, please. Yes, give it time, Farah. Give it time. Seriously, Farah, I would say give it between 3 and 5 months. If nothing has changed, then walk away. But for some reason, you're not being, nothing came up in your reading about, wait, hold on a second. Yeah, he wants his own space right now, but I think you should give it 3 months. Give it 3 months. If in 3 months still nothing, then tell him to fuck off. But I think you should send him a message or something. Give him a few months to, get his shit together. Because usually when somebody is not right for you or the connection is hopeless and dead, I get cards like move on, it's time to heal, it's time to I didn't get any of that for you. I mean, I feel like let me just clarify that. Should she move on? Because I didn't get any of that for you. Guys, what's the best thing for Farah to do right now? God, Jesus, it came up again. It's time to take action. If you want this man, go get him. And you're also being told to look for a sign. Have some faith. Have faith. I don't know why take action just kept coming up so much for you, but it really did. I think you should send him a message and then give him a few months to to sort his shit out. I don't normally say this to people, but I don't know, for some reason I feel like send him a message, give it a few weeks, give it a few weeks to a few months, and then come back and tell me what happened. Because I don't know, you're not being told to give up. But I'm just gonna clarify that again with the moonology. I feel like I'm sure in what I'm saying, but I'm just gonna look, it says luck is on your side. Look, luck is on your side. An issue reaches a resolution. The energy is gaining momentum in reverse, meaning it's going to take some time. So Farah, if you're still watching, don't lose faith and hope just yet, okay? You're not being told to walk away yet. And I don't know why, but that's just what I'm getting here. You've not been told to just let this go. So don't lose hope. It all lives and dies with your hope. Okay, Farah? Okay, guys. Okay, thank you, Farah. Just seen your message. I will give it 3 months. But Farah, listen, if you're still here, you need to send him a message. Even if he doesn't respond straight away, you need to do something. You need to take action. You've been told to take action about 5 or 6 times now. You need to do something. For some reason, you're being told to strike and then let things unfold in their natural way. Okay. All right then. And tell him that you wish him all the best. Let him know that you still care, and then let things unfold in their natural way, and stay positive and hopeful. And let's just see what happens within the next few months. Okay, guys, going to do a random one now, okay? Let's see. Hi Azra, there isn't a list. I'm just doing readings at random. If you'd like to guarantee your reading, please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Farah. Okay, Night Star, I'm gonna do your question now. Night Star, are you still here? Oh, I've just scrolled down to the end and you're here, because I scrolled up. You're welcome, Farah. But yeah, don't give up. I mean, there's no guarantee that you two are going to end up together, but for some reason you're being urged to make contact with him. You're being told that luck is on your side somehow. So whatever happens, it's going to be for the best. Whether it means you're going to get closure or things are going to move forward in the way that you want them to. Either way, everything's going to be okay. All right, Night Star, gonna do yours now. May I ask how Taurus is feeling about me? Will we be in a committed relationship in the future? Okay, let's see. Hi, Harmony. Thank you, Harmony. What design are you talking about, Harmony? Which design, sweetie pie? How does Taurus feel about wait, Night Star? Yep. How does Taurus feel about Night Star? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Harmony. How does Taurus feel about Night Star? Thank you, Harmony. God have mercy. How does Taurus feel about Night Star? How does Taurus feel about Night Star? How does Taurus feel about Night Star? Dang. Taurus definitely has feelings for you, Night Star. Well, I don't know if they're hidden feelings or there's something he's not telling you. Look, you've got the King of Cups and you've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. But there's something he's holding back. Taurus is being reserved about something, or Taurus feels defeated. Taurus feels defeated, sorry. I was confusing this with the I can't remember which swords, but it's the one that kind of, I think it's the Seven of Swords or something. I can't remember, but I was confusing it with another card, but this is the Five of Swords. I think he feels defeated about something. And he's feeling like he wants to take his time, sweet time with this connection. He's had a Tower moment. When you get a Tower moment, it's something that changes the trajectory of your life. I don't know if it's because it's to do with money issues or just feeling like he's not been able to obtain your affections. So maybe you two need to communicate more clearly about how you feel about each other. But this person feels defeated. But look, the way they feel is the Two of Cups. They want you. So let's just see what the outcome is going to be. I'm sure she said Taurus, but I'm just double checking because I am incredibly forgetful. Yeah, I was right, Taurus. What's the outcome going to? But do you know what? Before I even do that, let me pull the Romance Angel cards. Tell me more about this connection, please, guys. And then I'll do the outcome. Tell me more about this connection, please. There's either an age difference between you two, or one of you can be a little bit immature, or there may be a child in the situation. It's one of those three. The guidance here is let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. That doesn't mean that you're a controlling person. What it means is you need to understand that there's nothing that you can do either way. Whether or not you two are going to end up together, there's nothing you can do about it, like literally nothing. We haven't determined whether or not you're going to be together yet, but either way, whatever the outcome is going to be, whatever shows up here in the reading or what actually unfolds, because um, whatever unfolds is that's how it's going to be, and there's nothing you can do about it. But let me see what else. You guys need to have a heart-to-heart conversation, because this person is really interested in you, but I think there's been a misunderstanding somewhere. Hold on, guys, just need to quickly plug in my phone. I think there's been a miscommunication. Right, there we go. Oh, there is an age difference. Okay. Alright, let me just pull one more romance angel card. Tell me what else, guys. Tell me more about this connection. It says forgiving and learning in reverse. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Again, I think that's more pertaining to the heart-to-heart conversation you've had, that you're going to have or should have, and reaching that common understanding, getting on the same page. So now I'm going to find out what your outcome is going to be. Hi, horoscope queen. There's no list. What I'm doing is I'm picking questions at random. If you want to guarantee your reading, then please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. The ones that I pick at random are free, though, of course. If you want to take your chances with the random thingy and you can't donate for whatever reason, then just go ahead and post your question. Right, let me see what the outcome's going to be. Wow. Thank you, horoscope queen. Okay, this is what I have for you, okay? When it comes to your outcome. Again, you know, the youth, that, okay, because obviously we know that one of you is a bit younger than the other, so that youth is still showing up here. But whichever one of you is the younger one, is the one who is the most hopeful that this is going to work out, right? But again, you see, and it's really interesting because both this one card landed on top of the other. Remember what I said before about letting go of control issues? The way I interpreted it before was letting go of trying to control the outcome. But I don't know. I think it's something more to it, because what landed on top of it was the Queen of Swords. Yeah, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, when the Queen of Wands is upright, she's somebody who is really able to manifest things and make things happen. But when she's reversed, she can be a little bit manipulative. or a bit too controlling. One of you two is too rigid in their way of thinking when it comes to how how this connection should be. Um, and you can't control the way love relationships go sometimes. Um, yeah, there's romance there when see romance came up in reverse because whichever one of you is trying to dictate too much how things should be, it's effing with the romance. Um, you're being told that you two can be together, but you need to realize that see there are two contradicting factors here. Let me just try and wait, hold on a second. Let me just try and figure out how I'm going to convey this message to you. It can happen, but it's very much dependent on your actions. It can happen, but it depends on what you do from now on, how you move. Um, if you go about this with an open mind, an open heart, with compassion, and the lack of the need to control the narrative or let go of maybe what people might think or what the other person might think, if you just give in to the process and let things unfold in their natural way, then it can happen. But the way that it's likely to go is the opposite way. It's up to you, but it's likely not to end up the way that you want it to. But what you're being told is whether this works out or not, you don't need to worry. Because whether you're with this person or not, or anyone else, you are going to receive great abundance. However you play this, you're going to be safe. You'll have abundance. And if it doesn't work out, you will recover. You will recover. But see what the main message that I'm being told to give to you is, yes, it's up to you. Even though, see, it's like it's up to you because it's all down to the choices that you make. But at the same time, even though we have free will, sometimes things are just written because the universe or God or whatever you want to call it, knows your actions before you take them. Yes, they're your actions and they're your choices, and you have that utter freedom. God knows what you're going to do before you do it anyway. And because of that, it's already foreseen that it's not likely to go the way that you want it to go. But if that is the case, you're still going to be okay. You still don't need to worry. You're still going to be abundant, and you will recover. So I'm going to pull some advice for you. Exactly. Let me see what your advice is. Now, let me just tell you something though. Even though this is what I've seen, the Three of Cups in reverse, which is like the opposite of a celebration. This is just potential energy. Like, this can change. Like I said, it's all dependent on, what choices both of you make from here. This is just potential energy, and it can change. It's more of a warning or a beware, if that makes sense. All right, let me see your final advice. Guys, I'm only gonna pick like one or two more at random after this, and then I'm gonna head off because I'm getting kind of tired. If you want to guarantee your reading, please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. Thank you so much. See, you're being told that it's the time to give rather than receive, and not to let pride get in your way. So how can I put this? And also, your dreams need a practical plan. So whatever your concerns are within this connection, understand that you're going to need to communicate with this person clearly, listen to how they feel. They need to listen to you, obviously, but whatever choices you make, whatever decisions you make, don't rush into those decisions. Allow room for compromise, and don't be too proud. I don't know if it's because of the age gap or anything else, but don't let pride block your happiness, if that makes sense. Your happiness is more important than how you are perceived. I'm gonna pull one more for you, actually. I'm gonna pull you a goddess card, and then we'll conclude. Okay, here's what I've got for you. The goddess Rhiannon, sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. That's the first one. Oh, by the way, just so you know, with these goddess cards and some of the other oracle cards, you get advice that's pertaining to the situation that you've asked about, but sometimes other things come up as well. The goddess Festa says home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So if there's anything going on at home, that's going to clear itself up. I don't know if that resonates, but that's what came up. And the goddess Mut says fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So whatever happens is what's supposed to happen, and you won't be nobody's going, how can I put this, there isn't any malicious intent towards you, and everything that you deserve in a positive manner is coming to you regardless of what happens. So I hope that made sense for you. Okay, I'm now going to pick another question at random. Okay, guys, let me just clear away Night Stars reading. You're welcome, Night Star. I'm glad it made sense for you. We just got a few lagging issues here. Oh, I love you too. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you all, guys. Okay, right, I'm going to pick another one now, okay? Okay, do I pronounce it Chirayu Pande? Did I say that right? I'm not sure. Anyway, your question is, will I be in a relationship in 2021? I am a Capricorn. You still here? Oh, I scrolled up and down the bottom. Okay. So if you're still here, sweetie, just let me know. Will I be in a relationship in 2021? I'm a Capricorn. Did I say your name right though? Is it yeah. Chirayu? Sorry, sweetie pie. Okay, let me just do that. Will you be in a relationship in 2021? I'm just gonna use my oracle deck for this one, okay? Just gonna get you a short and sweet answer to this. It's not going to be this year. This is what you got. Improving health. So I don't know if it's physical health or mental health, but that's your main focus for this year. Improving your physical or your mental health. And taking that time, for self-love. It says a year from now in reverse. So I think it could be in a year or longer. You got choose another direction in reverse. So you need to let go of the idea that it could happen this year and understand that it's going to probably take a little bit longer than that. Or if something does come this year, it's likely to be short-lived. You also got abundance. So you're going to have some kind of lucky break this year. You're being told that there's something better. So just what you're looking for isn't necessarily going to be in 2021. Now I'm going to pull from my main deck to get a bit more clarity. Guys, I'm only going to do one more question after this at random because I'm really tired. I'm going to come back tomorrow though, okay? I can guarantee it. If you want to guarantee your reading, then please make a donation via the pinned comment. Thank you. Mm, yeah, it's my main deck is saying pretty much the same thing. You've been given the Temperance card, just really focusing on what you already have and making and making it something fruitful. I see that I see you being able to manifest something you I see you being successful in something this year, but not necessarily a relationship, something else. There's something else out there for you. I think that's why it said something better than a relationship. You're going to be abundant in another area of your life. Mm, yeah, something else is coming. I'm going to pull an advice card for you and then we'll conclude. hmm Your final card says prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So, yeah, even though you were asking me about a relationship in 2021, something else is coming towards you. Something bigger, something juicier, something sweeter. The relationship that you seek is going to come in another year. But this year, it's about something more important, something more special. Whatever it is that you're, whatever it is, you will have a relationship at some point, but you're being prepared for something else along the way. You know, your journey is bigger than that. That's what I have for you, sweetie pie. So I'm just gonna do one more question now, for random. If you guys would like to guarantee, you know what to do. If not, this is gonna be my final one for the night, and then I'll be back tomorrow. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do Harmony A. Harmony, you still with me? Harmony. Okay. So, Harmony, go do your question now, guys. While I'm doing Harmony's reading, if you still want a reading, then please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. Harmony, let's see what's going on with you. What's coming up? No, that's a different one. Why did F view my profile on one of the platforms? Okay. Why did F view the profile? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I need to cleanse my deck because it feels a bit heavy. Guys, I'm gonna use my singing bowl to cleanse my deck. If you do not like the sound of singing bowls or you find it too loud, then please turn down your volume or your earphones. I'm just gonna do it quietly. I'm not gonna make it too loud. Thank you. I'm gonna do it now. Right, that's done. Why did F view Harmony's profile? Oh, I'm glad you like it, Harmony. Ooh. It's simple. F liked your profile, viewed your profile because they like you. F likes you. Let's see what else. F wants to initiate something with you. F wants your attention. Let me see. Either that, right? Oh, okay. Here we go. Right. They either want your romantic attention or they want to start a project with you. Either way, they want to initiate something with you. It could be something creative, or it could be that they're seeking a partnership. Not sure. Or, you know, something a little bit more than friendship, but a little bit less than a partnership. One of those two. But either way, they want to initiate something with you. But they feel like they're not having much luck in that department. So, do you want me to see if, do you want me to do this love reading style, or do you want me to make this a little bit more broad and general? Love reading style or general style? Which one? Love or general? Love reading style. Here we go. I thought you might say that, so because I already had the romance angels in my hand, I just wanted to make sure. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about this connection, please, guys. Tell me a little bit more about this connection. Whoa. Either one of you two has children, or there's an age difference between the two of you. Which one is it? Or one of you is immature. So either one of you is immature, one of you has a child, or there's an age gap. It's one of those three. Because the children card came up, and that's usually, it usually indicates one of those three. Age difference. Okay. Which would also explain why you've all got the Page of Swords, because pages are youthful as well. They're usually about starting something new, or somebody who is younger. In your case, I think it's a little bit of both. Let me just get a little bit more information. I don't know if you two were like connected and then the connection got a bit broken and lost. Like you lost contact and then he viewed your profile and you're like, ooh, what you viewing my profile for? Reconciliation, my child. Reconciliation is what's showing up. Either you're going to reconcile or this person wants the reconciliation with you. Okay. And then hi guys, I'm kind of on my last free reading for the night. If you would like a reading, then please make a donation via the link in the pinned comment. Thank you. If not, then after this I'm gonna go. Let me see what else is coming. Right, tell me about the challenge, guys. Tell me what the challenge is. I'm gonna look at what the challenge is, and then I'm gonna see what your outcome will be. Oh, this person wants your attention. Oh wait, there was something else. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Do you know what it is? I don't think it's that this person wants anything serious with you, but they want to like they want to play, if you know what I mean. They want to play. But let me see what the challenge is. They're trying to manifest you. This person's trying to manifest you. Tell me what the outcome's going to be here. They want your attention, but they're not really trying that hard to get it. Like, they're looking at your profile, but I don't see them that trying that hard to really get your attention. Let me see. Yeah, there's still that element of you guys need to get to know each other more. This person wants to know you more. I'm seeing a lot of signs of struggle. What's the outcome? Even if something happens between the two of you, there's still a lot that you'll need to get to know about each other, and the situation is going to call for you to be assertive and just either say, yes, I'm interested, let's get to know each other more, or no, I'm not interested, will you go away please? I want to dive deeper into how you're feeling. Don't tell me. Oh. Do you have... Okay, I don't know if this is gonna... I'm just gonna put this out there, okay? Tell me if I'm wrong, Harmony, but have you had something gone on in your past where perhaps with a family connection, maybe your parents or like a parental figure or someone older than you that you're related to, there was some kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Was there some kind of like dispute or something negative that happened that you haven't necessarily forgiven this person for? Is there some kind of like is there still something that you need to heal from? Just asking. mm. Harmony, you still there? Your father? Well, because the thing is, this card came up, right? It says healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Also, it says it's safe for you to love in reverse, meaning you not entirely trust it. I don't know. Do you have trust issues? Either you have trust issues or F has trust issues. One of you two has trust issues. But at the same time, even if there's something that you should be healing from, or there's something going on there with your father, I do think there is a level of optimism on your part and hoping that at some point you're going to find your true love. It's, there's a level of optimism there. So let me just dive deeper into what's actually going to happen with you and this guy, F. You might need to do some shadow work. Let's see what's going to happen between these two. I don't see it working out with you and F for some reason. I got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I got the Seven of Wands. Somebody feeling incredibly defensive about something. Somebody's feeling defensive. There's going to be a resting period. Somebody's going to feel like all hope is lost. There's still a connection there. Like you see, there's two cups behind, right? There's still something there, but there's one of you two is this person here, not really seeing the positivity and only looking at what's negative and being overly defensive about it. And as a result of that, things not really working out the way that they should. It's possible. It's not set in stone, but that's kind of what I'm seeing at the moment. This can all change, obviously, with the decisions that you make. This is only current energy. This energy could be different tomorrow, next week, next month, but this is what I'm seeing for right now. There are some roadblocks. Let me see what your advice is. It might not necessarily be to do with his father. It could be either one of his parents, or... But I feel like it's more about you than him, with the whole... with the family issues thing. It's more about you than it is about him. I think you might need to do some shadow work for your... I don't think it's like a main factor within this connection. I think there's something else. Wait, let me just pull some advice cards. No, you're very welcome, Harmony. Let me just see what else is coming up for you. Wait, hold on a second. Before I do that, I just feel guided to see what else is up with F. See, Now, F definitely wants to reconcile with you, but I just don't think it's going to be all it's cracked up to be. Let me just fool your hand. Wait, hold on. Before I even do that, let me just dive deeper into what's wrong here. Like, let me just try and figure out what the problem is. Because I see it not really working out, but I want to know why. One of you two is just going to be overly worried about things, in their head about things. It's either going to be you or him, but the way it unfolds is one of you is just going to be too in your head about something. As a result of that, there's going to be a lack of an offer of commitment, a missed opportunity. Even though the opportunity is there, it's like, you know, the ice cream van dries up, parks up, says, "Hi guys, come and buy some ice cream." But you come out too late and the opportunity is missed and the ice cream truck drives away. The opportunity is there, it's presented, and then it's rescinded. Because somebody's too in their head about things, too fearful, trying to delve too much into intuition and too in their head, as opposed to just seeing what's practical. Now I'm going to pull the advice. Hey, my girl. Hey. Hi, Virgo Queen. Hi. I'm just leaving now as well. I'm doing my last reading, guys. I'm going to be back tomorrow, though. How are you, Virgo Queen? Wait, Virgo Queen, I thought you were a moderator. What happened? Is that what did... I'm fine, thank you, sweetheart. But how are you? And, you know, how's the baby doing? Like, are you both healthy? You know, is your pregnancy all right? But yeah, I could have sworn I made you a moderator. Like, what happened? For some reason, it's like not showing up like that. No, let me fix that. There we go. It's fixed now. Hi, Kimberly. Thank you, Kimberly. Yay, Virgo. You guys, Virgo Queen is like one of my OGs, you know. Okay, so, Harmony, your final advice, okay? Let's see. Virgo Queen, tell me what's up. Yeah, see, look. Good, I'm glad to hear it, Virgo Queen. Look, see, Harmony, it says it's time to release negativity. So whatever is going on with you and your dad, or whatever may or may not happen with F, you don't, it's time for a release. And you need to meditate and contemplate. Let me see what the goddesses are saying. What advice do you have for Harmony? What advice do you have for Harmony? Okay, look. The first goddess is Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self care, and appreciating your divinity. And I think that goes hand in hand with it's time to release negativity. I think through your healing and your release, you'll awaken your divinity. You'll become more in tune with your higher self, and you'll reach a new state of being regal, and you will be your best self through letting go. And next one, it says, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. And the last one is compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others, and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. I feel like that really resonates more with how can I put this? Because there was something about wait, hold on a second. I just confused myself. Hold on, in my head I confused your reading with somebody else. So let me just let that go. I think it's because whoever's reading that they're still really thinking about it, and I was just picking up on that, but I'm letting that go. Yes, so the compassion, it's really about compassion for yourself and compassion for whoever has wronged you. My left palm is itching me. I feel like I'm going to pay a debt of some kind, or I'm going to lose something. This always happens. Yeah, release judgments about yourself and others. And if you need to clear the air with anybody, clear it. That doesn't necessarily mean that you need to have a conversation with them. It's about just releasing from within. You know, sometimes words don't need to be said. Whatever you're holding on to, that, I mean, you may be holding on to certain things on a subconscious level, not necessarily on a conscious level. So you need to take that time out and meditate and release. And that's not necessarily done within a day. It's probably going to take you some time. But when you found that release, not only will you recognize and reactivate your own strength and divinity, intuition and everything like that, but then you're making way for more positivity to come in. It's not necessarily going to work out with F, but that's probably because there's something better out there for you. I hope this reading made sense for you. I hope you found it helpful. And that's what I have. Guys, that was my last reading for the night. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a longer live tomorrow. Tonight I was here for about nearly 4 hours, but I'm going to do like a real session tomorrow. So make sure you're subscribed so that you'll be notified when I'll be back. Thank you so much. I love you all. Take care. Alright, so I'm gonna do.
Let the troubles and the struggles get in your way.